and first we are going to create layers. So here I require only 2 layers. One is visible. Okay, its color I am not going to change. Line type I am not going to change. Line weight I am going to put a little thicker, that is 0.3 mm. Then new layer I am going to add here as a projection layer. Okay, so projection layers color should be, no, this line type should be continuous. Color I am going to change it to you should keep cyan. Okay, its thickness should be 0. Thickness should be not 0, thickness should be default. Okay, so I have set 2 layers. For isometric I require only 2 layers. We are not going to draw hidden lines. Now this red line is actually hidden lines. It's not appeared here properly, and this is not any polygon. It's a circle. This happened because while I was taking screenshot, that time rendering was not so proper. Okay. Acha. Now for isometric, now listen here. This is very important. Now once you open any AutoCAD file, your cursor is here in orthographic mode. Okay. So that you have to convert into isometric mode. So how to convert this? Now everybody, you can do with me. So to convert into isometric mode, wait a minute. LF0 to CD. Convert into isometric mode, you have to do DS enter. Okay, you have to do DS enter. D for donkey, S for stupid. DS enter हो गया. Then click on snap and grid. First tab. Click on snap and grid. Then at bottom there is a isometric snap. Okay, in snap tab you have to select isometric snap and then press OK. Now you can observe your cursor is now changed. Okay, so you have to do DS enter. See, I will show you again. DS enter, snap and grid. Okay, initially it was rectangular snap, and isometric. Click on isometric snap and press OK. So your cursor is now changed. Okay, so you can observe here there is one vertical line. The cursor have a vertical green colored line and inclined red colored line. Okay, so this red color line will tell you this is already set for 30 degrees. Whenever we are doing manually, when we do manual drawing of isometric, that time we draw at 30 degrees. Okay, this is already set for 30 degrees. Okay, and while doing this, make sure that your ortho mode is on always. Okay, then only you will get 30 degrees. Okay, so I have clicked on this ortho mode. Now it is on. Okay, so make sure that your ortho mode is on always. Okay, now let's do some rough work. Acha, now what is a let's do some rough work, then we will come to know. Okay. So let's identify how this cursor is like. So you have one inclined line, okay, which is red in color, and you have one green colored vertical line, right? Okay, so this orientation show me you are in which plane. So this is my left plane. Okay, in isometric we are going to draw 3 planes, no? So this is your left plane. Okay, this is your left plane. Okay, now to change left plane to another plane, now if you have to press function key F5. Okay, now see, function key F5. Okay, now if you observe, my cursor has been changed. Okay, F5 say my cursor has been changed to, now this plane is top plane. Okay, so now my cursor is now become as both are inclined. This is also inclined and this is also inclined. So this is your top plane. Okay. Now again, if you press F5, okay, again if you press F5, then it will get changed to right plane. This is right plane. Okay. So this you need to remember. Left, right, and top plane. So if you want to toggle between these planes, you have to press F5. Okay. Now again, if you press F5, it will become left plane. So left, top, right. Now how you will identify whether your plane is left or right? For top, we don't have any confusion. Okay. Both lines are crossed. So this is a top plane. Now if it is right plane, now if you observe here, in right plane, your red line is going up towards right. And in left plane, your red line is going up towards left side. So this is how you can identify whether your cursor is in left plane or right plane. If both lines are crossed, if none of the line is vertical, then it is a top plane. Okay. Now let's go to our question. Now in this question, we will first identify what is my total length. Okay. So I will write here what is my total length. So if you observe here, total length is equal to, this is what, 90. 90 plus this radius is 35. So 90 plus 35 is 125. Okay. And height. Height you can see only in front view. So height is 40. So h is equal to 40. Okay. You have to follow this kind of methodology. Then width. Width you can see either from top view or from side view. Now we don't have side view. We have top view. From top view we can get it width. So what will be width here? Now if you observe here, this is a semicircle. And this is completely coming from here to here. Its radius is 35. So width will be diameter, that is 70. So width is equal to 70. So first you have to identify what is height, width and length. Okay. Now what to do with this? So I have to draw first of all I have to draw its block. Okay. I have to draw its block. Now how you will be block? See, first you have to observe where is my O point. Okay. So in front view, O point is at left bottom corner. Okay. Now it will indicate me that, suppose if I want to draw this manually. Okay. So my O is here. So my front view is at right hand side of my O. Okay. O is origin. So front view is at right hand side of my origin. So that means my front view will be on right plane. Okay. So front view is at right hand side of my origin. So that means my front view will be on right plane. Okay. So side view will be on left plane. For top view, we don't have any confusion. So top view will be like this. So this is side view. Now this is left hand side view. Okay, front view, and this is top view. Okay. Now your front view shows what? Length and height. Front view shows me length and height. Okay. And top view shows me length and width. So if this is length, this is also length, this is also length. And this is width. Okay, side view shows me width and height. Okay. So I have to draw my cuboid in this dimensions. So how I decided this, I will tell you again. From origin, I have decided that my front view is at right plane. From origin, I have decided my front view is at right plane. If my origin is here, then I could have been taken front view on left plane. Okay. From origin, I have decided my front view is on right plane. And then I have choose this as my front view. So front view shows me length and height. So now this will be what? This will be 100. Sorry, 125. So this will be 125. Height is 40. Okay, height is 40. So this is 40. This is 40. Okay, and width is what? Width is 70. So this is 70. This is 70. And this is 70. Okay, and length is 125. So this is 125. And this is also 125. Okay, so now you can do one thing. Means once you have set this, okay, just a minute. So first, what I will do, I will select my projection layer. So now I have not drawn anything here. So I don't know what the scale my screen will show. Because initially what will happen, initially sometimes it will show you very smaller or bigger. Okay. So first I am drawing my line. See, in line in my isometric view is already set to 30°. Okay. Line in my isometric view is already set to 30°, provided you have ortho mode on. Now if I switch off the ortho mode, it is not set to 30°. Okay. So you have to click here. Now see, it's showing my dimension very huge. It's around 1000 to 1617. So first I will set my dimensions. Well, first I will draw this line of 125. Okay. Now it is too small here. If you observe here, it is coming here. Okay. So I will scale down this. This question is not at you. So 0. Let's say 1. Okay. So this is sufficient. So you can start from here. Suppose I am starting from here and I am going to draw here. So how we will start this? So let's say I'm starting from right plane first. Okay, I'm starting from right plane first. I have switched on the ortho mode. Okay, L enter. You have to draw normal lines and here 90% work is of lines only. So L enter I have done. Then this is what 125. Okay, 125. Then give direction upward 40. Then give direction here 125. Then touch to this point. Okay. Then I'm changing my plane and I'm going to draw here. Ground floor chemistry lab. Put date there. So this is 70. Go up 40. Come here and touch. Okay. Then I'm changing again plane. So if you want to draw different plane, you have to change the plane. This is what 125 and then touch. So this is how we have drawn a cuboid. Okay. This is how we have drawn a cuboid.